Good evening, everyone, and thank you for watching the Barre Beat podcast, streaming live to 802 Scoop from the Inside Scoop Studios, Main Street, Barre, Vermont. My name is Michael Booten, and tonight we have with us, of course, my co-host, Liam Hogan. Wow, that was really bad. From Hogan LLC. Group LLC. Wow, man, I'm just like messed up. And a special guest, Seth Fewer from TPUSA. How are you doing today, sir?
Doing phenomenal. How are you?
Oh, I can't complain too much. You've been keeping out of trouble?
Yep, for the most part.
I've seen some videos. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Haven't we all?
We will certainly go through one of those videos from the No Kings event.
What a great video that was.
I hate conflict. I'm not going to lie. I would not want to do that.
Yeah, you wouldn't think it would be too bad until you get there and you see 2,000 people. You're like, oh.
Yeah, that's a lot of people that probably don't particularly like me, so I don't know if I would enjoy that at all.
You're not the only one.
Some people. I mean, that's not true. I'm sure there's lots of people that went there that.
I mean, hey, yeah, I think we put a part in the video, maybe not of someone who did like what we were doing. There's a few people. There's a few people there that did like what we were doing.
Oh, good. Good. So, hey, let's hear an update.
So we do have a big update. So we are officially switching over from the Spalding chapter to what's called an activism hub, which is just the same thing. It just doesn't require us to be part of the school, so we don't have to keep looking for an advisor anymore. We're just doing it for an outside of school thing, which is good. So we asked one more advisor. I was like, all right, if this person says no, then we're done. And they, in fact, said no. And so I talked to Renee, and we're making the switch over to the activism hub, which is great.
Great. Yeah. So that will mean that you need a community member, correct? Have you already gotten that community member?
I have not started thinking about it, but there's so many possibilities for that, so that won't be hard at all.
Yeah. No, I assume there's lots of people that will absolutely step up to the plate. Raylene says hello, and she also says that I do hate conflict, so that's why I send her to do my job, or to do the job, which, full disclosure, 100% accurate. And I don't even have to send Raylene. She just goes. Yeah. She just goes. Raylene says congratulations. Hopefully that'll come to fruition. You'll have to come back on, give us another update.
Come on with the vice president next time too.
Yes, you absolutely should. And any other board or members that you have.
I asked Renee, but she just was driving the last 16 hours for the weekend, so she was like, I can't this time.
You know, we can pull her in for online. We can do a live thing. We did it last week. It didn't work out very well, but we had some echoing going on, which I didn't know was happening, and I felt really bad after I watched that. Darlene Avery says, "What do you need help with?" And
I don't know. We're pretty well set right now. I mean, we're going to get a chapter bank account set up, so we're going to be accepting donations soon.
Oh.
Which will be helpful for us. Get custom T-shirts, help with for food for events, just basic stuff. So.
Well, you'll have to let us know.
Yeah.
And we'll have to share that. So let's talk about it. Your crazy idea of going to a group of people that certainly does not particularly like the president. So talk about that. Tell me.
Okay.
Or do you want me to watch the video first, or do you want us to watch the video first?
Yeah, let's watch the video first, and then we'll talk about it.
Okay, we can do that. So we will pull that up, and
put the ending part of that too. The next thing I say after the main clip, because there's a good thing I say after. It's a good quote.
Okay. So we'll click here.
Mind if we could ask you some questions? Sure. So what are we here protesting today?
Protesting against the administration that we have currently.
And why are we doing that?
Because I'm angry and anxious every single day with the unprecedented things that are happening in the government.
Like what?
Seriously. Seriously?
Yeah.
Okay, attacking your political opponents?
Oh, I think that's happened more so from the Democratic side. I'm gonna send him a hat. All right, so what are we protesting today?
Great quote.
I'm protesting the way.
Is that the quote you
Yep,
wanted?
that is the quote I want. I'm gonna send him a hat.
Oh man, that's too much conflict for me. So you went out there and you did that, and I know that what came after that was actually a really good conversation with a lady, and what was your purpose in going out there? Was it just a spark conversation?
Well, my favorite quote by Charlie Kirk is to not be afraid to go to places where you might not feel welcome, which is actually a quote he said when he was in Burlington, Vermont a couple of years ago. So obviously I was like, what could I do that I can get some good dialogue in and like see where other people's standpoints are on like the big issues. And then when I saw that there was a No Kings protest happening in Barre, Vermont, I was like, or not Barre, Montpelier, Vermont, I was like, that's going to be big. It's going to be a lot of people coming. That'll be a great opportunity for me. So it took me, and I had my vice president also come down. He was the cameraman for that one. And so we just went down there, and we had a lot of good conversations. And then there was that conversation, too, which it was kind of funny, actually, because he said, about his party being violent, and then he immediately got violent, which was interesting to me. But, yeah, a lot of good conversation.
It's tough. Folks are, their politics has gotten very, very aggressive. I think so I started on city council in 2010, and you really couldn't tell the difference between, Republicans or Democrats, because we all did the same thing. We all had a same common goal, same kind of mission. And then about 2016, 17, things started to shift. And
There's one man you can thank for that.
yeah, I know. Well, you're right. On the local level, I can thank Brandon Batham, because he's the one that kind of shifted the politics in Barre from a just members of the community helping out and getting involved to like a partisan thing. And then it got like super ugly during COVID. And it was like steroids. And it's kind of calmed down a bit in Barre, and it feels good, but it has absolutely calmed down. But you wouldn't remember that because
Yeah, wait, what did you say you started that?
I started that in 2010.
Yeah, I'm just going to say this just to make you feel old. That was the year I was born,
Thanks.
in case you're
I
wondering.
appreciate it.
Yep.
That makes me
appreciate
feel
it.
old.
Yep.
That should make you feel old. So finally,
Jeez. 2010.
Wow.
Holy moly.
yeah,
Is that even allowed?
to make you feel old.
No. To be born in 2010?
I mean, I'm
Is
right
that
here.
a thing?
He's correct. He is right here.
I am.
He is right here. That's funny.
Raylene says she'll send you a T-shirt to go with the hat.
Perfect.
All right. So that's great. You're going to be doing that. We definitely wanted to have you on to give a little update. And now we're going to keep you here as we go through, some state and national politics. For folks that don't know, there's not a lot going on locally for political stuff. Like there's no city council meeting. Well, actually, there is a city council meeting tomorrow from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. But it's specifically designed as a hearing session for the merchants downtown. So if you're a merchant and you're watching this, you should go to the Barre Social Club, which is the old it's right across the street from Wabies.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
I can't think of the block,
They have
the name
nice,
of the block.
they have the nice tables and chairs out there.
Correct. They do. They do. So that's from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Make sure you get down there. And
Is it a hearing on any particular one thing or?
No, just an opportunity for merchants to come and talk to city council.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I mean that's really good considering I think that some of them have expressed some complaints about the regulations down there, but well it'll be interesting. I hope it's recorded because I would certainly like to see it. Yeah, and Raylene's making a couple comments about the unpleasant individual in your video. So you want to, let's see here, we can talk about the weather because it's not pleasant.
It's not pleasant. I'm surprised you took the trike today. It was a little chilly. I thought you'd be in the Jeep.
It is a little chilly, but I am going to muscle through and use that trike as long as I possibly can.
Yeah, you only get like two more good weeks, 2 more decent weeks, and then it's over.
You put a little snow plow on the front of that thing.
Well, I could put snow tires on it. Tom Lozon offered to pay to put a ski on it for me.
What a great guy. I love him.
He is great. Susan Smith, Chantel Smith says, big news, I have to go back to the office next week. 3 days a week, I get to work 2 days a week remote. I'll tell you, that's what I do at my work. We have to work 3 days in the office, and we're actually going to 4 days.
My big question is, did she get to pick the 3 days? Or are they making her?
Oh, I don't know. We don't.
You don't?
We don't.
I have to go all 5 days. So
As of...
Yeah, I got 5 days of school, and I have work most days after school, too, so
Yeah.
it's not that bad.
Yeah. I get it. So we got Tuesday, tomorrow, high of 44 degrees.
Okay.
Cloudy. Wednesday, mostly cloudy, 48 degrees. And no, her supervisor picked them for the days. I know
that
sucks.
stinks. I was just going to say, if you get to pick the days, maybe it'd be a little better. But
I would say that I would definitely like to pick my days. And Raylene says it's going to be 52 degrees, although my app says that it's going to be 48 degrees on Wednesday, mostly cloudy. And then Thursday, sunny and clouds, a couple snow showers, 39 degrees. So Thanksgiving is going to be,
Oh, that's right. It's Turkey Week.
It is Turkey Week. That's
Nice.
right. Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
You know what?
That's awesome.
We should take a moment and ask what we're thankful for.
What we're thankful for after we're done reading the weather.
Oh, yeah. Friday is going to be windy, intermittent snow and flurries,
It's a big
possible
word.
of 1 centimeter. That's going to be a high of 34 degrees and low of 23. Saturday is going to be low clouds, high of 30, low of 24. And Sunday, a high of 34 and low of 19 with rain and snow.
Did you say 1 centimeter of snow?
That's what it says. Listen, I just copied and pasted the weather. I don't support the metric system. I am an imperialist.
I don't support the
I do not support the metric system, but it was a copy and paste. So it was a 1/4 inch. That's what they're expecting. 1/4 inch.
1 centimeter.
I'm pretty sure that's what a centimeter
snow.
is. That sounds about right?
Love it.
Somebody can correct me in the comments.
Yeah.
I think a centimeter is about a 1/4 inch.
And then tell us how you feel about the metric system.
I am sure most people agree with me on the metric system.
I definitely agree with you on the metric system.
Do not mess with the foot. Although let's just be clear, it is very confusing that it's like 12 inches equals a foot.
Yeah.
3 feet equals a meter.
You know what really bugs me though?
What? Not a meter. Yard.
Are you sure you don't like the metric system?
I'm
I
pretty
hate when
sure.
people do something like this and they say, "Oh yeah, it's about 3 inches," and you're like, "Really? That's not 3 inches." I hate that.
Raylene's calling one of us dumbass. I don't know which one of us. I'm not sure if that's me. I feel like that's probably towards me.
Probably.
My guess is. And Susan says that she's not good with the metric system because the metric system's awful.
Yeah. All right, what are you thankful for, Michael?
Huh?
What are you thankful for?
What am I thankful for? I'm thankful that I'm going to be able to go to my niece's house. We're going to have Thanksgiving there with family. And I'm really thankful for my nephew who's going to fix my Jeep on Wednesday because
Nice.
I got a bill for like $5,000 to fix my Jeep. And after I like had a small mental breakdown because I was like freaking out about it. Raylene was on the phone and she's like, I think she just texted me. She's like, don't do anything. Don't do anything. And she's like, don't you dare spend that kind of money. And I'm really glad that I didn't because my nephew bought the pieces today and it was about $60.
Nice.
But it's going to take him 5 hours to fix it. It's just the differential. So
Right, that's...
hopefully he can do it for less than $3,000.
I was just going to say per hour, that might add up to what you were going to pay.
Yeah.
That's more than half of what my vehicle's worth, so don't even be complaining.
Well, I didn't say my vehicle was worth that because
Well, yeah, but
I don't even know if it is worth that at this moment. According to the dealership, it's worth about $8,000.
well, you want to know what I got?
What'd you get? What do you got?
Black 2003 Cadillac hearse. That's a true fact.
Are you serious?
I'm 100% serious. I'm not even joking.
Why do you have a hearse?
Because why not? It's a great vehicle. It's a great vehicle.
It's got some great storage room.
It does have a lot of storage, I can confirm.
For bodies.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah, but no, my dad's friend, he went to college to learn how to put like seats in the back of vans, so he's going to put some couches back there for me, and it's going to be nice.
There you go. Black hearse.
Only 68,000 miles when I got it.
That's not bad.
I don't. I mean, I guess
Yeah.
Next time I'm on the podcast, I'll drive it down here and I'll let you see it.
you know what? You do that,
Right.
and we'll go live and we'll go out and check out the hearse.
check
I got a
out the
custom horn on it. It's perfect.
What's the horn?
It'll be a surprise. It's a great horn.
I'm slightly terrified.
Yeah, you should
and be. Is it? dun-dun-dun-dun?
I'll tell you what this is. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. It's that one.
Oh,
Yeah.
it would be so much better if it was. dun-dun-dun-dun.
Yeah. I mean, my
would
mom's
be
maiden
great.
name is Adams, so.
I'm actually kind of impressed that you know what that is, given your age. No offense.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
up to date on stuff.
Yes.
He's up to date on stuff.
Are you up to
Michael.
date though?
Yeah, I'm up to date.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
I work and I do stuff.
Well, that doesn't mean you know pop culture.
Right. Have you watched any Christmas movies yet?
No, my
No.
Christmas movie I watch on Christmas Eve with my friends who are down in Georgia.
Yep.
I'm specifically going down to Georgia to watch our traditional movie, The Muppets Christmas Carol.
What a
because-
terrible movie.
Huh?
You get to pick a movie, you pick that. I'm disappointed.
Well, let me just tell you,
Whoa.
the Muppets Christmas Carol is the best Christmas Carol of all of them. And the fact that you are like dissing it.
The fact that you know more than two of them is kind of concerning. You know more than two Christmas musicals?
Note to self, someone's not invited on the Barry Beat podcast going forward.
Oh, shucks.
The Muppets Christmas Carol. What's your favorite
Christmas movie.
Christmas movie?
Christmas movie, we'll go with The Grinch. It's a classic. Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey.
No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. The worst version of
Okay.
the Grinch. That Jim Carrey is a putz.
I love him.
I hate Jim Carrey. The only thing that he was good in was Earth Girls Are Easy. That's the only one. And that's so old that I don't even know if I was born.
Wow, Michael, tell me how you really feel.
Awful. He's awful. I can tolerate him in the Truman Show, and that's about it.
That's a great movie, also.
Yeah, he's annoying. He is so annoying.
You know, The Mask. He has so many classics, though.
Classics that suck.
Okay.
And the only reason why that movie that I quoted was good was because it had Gina Davis and Jeff Goldblum in it. And that's it. Which
Jeff
you don't.
Goldblum's cool.
Yeah.
You know Jeff, but you probably don't know who Gina Davis is.
No.
No.
You've seen Beetlejuice, the original?
Yes.
She was the
Shot in
lady.
Vermont.
Oh.
It was. Do you know Herb Heath's truck was in there?
Really?
Yeah. Yep. Happy Herb was in the first couple scenes.
I love people who name their cars.
My hearse's name is Vincent.
There you go.
Vincent. That's like a vampire kind
Vincent
of
Price.
name. Oh,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Very good. Very good.
Is your Jeep Greenie?
I do. What?
Is your Jeep named Greenie?
Oscar.
No.
Oscar?
My Jeep is named Jeep. It's named Jeep.
No, it's Oscar now.
Oh,
No, I like that.
It's Jeep. That's okay. I will say, I don't know if you were watching the live stream when we were down at Pack the Pantry, which we'll get to very shortly. Raylene has never seen Ghostbusters.
I can't believe this. It probably came out when
100% true. Don't even go where you were about to go. I would shut up and not say a word. I would not go any further.
I'm waiting for
It's
Raylene
one
to
thing.
pop up
It's
in the
one thing to
comments.
pick. It's one thing to pick on her about Ghostbusters, but I would be very careful
We can't pick
on
on
how
our,
you proceed, sir.
we can't pick on our fearless leader.
So anyway, we're gonna watch Ghostbusters. Have you seen Ghostbusters? Of
course.
The movie? Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna watch Ghostbusters with Raylene, and probably we haven't asked Glenn, but we'll probably ask Glenn to come down as well, and we can watch it. We'll record it. We won't live stream it because copyright infringement crap. But if we record it and then splice it where we're all talking,
Yep.
we'll be able to stream that. Just saying.
Gonna be great.
So since we talked about Pack the Pantry, which had 802 Ghostbusters down there, which was pretty cool. We saw the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, which, I mean, who doesn't love the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man? Oh, Raylene, who thought it was the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Or the Michelin Man.
How can you get those two mixed up?
I know. It's because she's never seen the Ghostbusters. All right, so Pack the Pantry. They
know
filled
why.
the 53-foot tractor trailer, which was really awesome. So they started Thursday morning, and they were done by Saturday afternoon.
That's not bad.
Yep. And all that food stays in this area because it goes to the Salvation Army food shelf for people in Barre area. Obviously, I don't think they card you for what location you are, but it stays in this area, which is pretty awesome.
Yep.
So TJ, John, there was a few people, and I can't remember their names. Raylene will probably drop it in there. But super thankful to them for all the hard work they did, and not something that is a lot of fun staying at Price Chopper in a camper
For a week.
for like 3 days.
Yeah.
I would not be able to handle that.
And we had
No.
TJ on.
We did. We
A
did.
couple weeks ago.
We did.
Yep.
We'll have to get him on more often. I like TJ. He's a
Yep.
great guy. Raylene says she promises to be with us next week. Obviously, she's ashamed of how this is going down. So, mainly probably
gotta-
for me. Ashamed of me.
Where is she?
She's at home. She had some things she had to do and couldn't make it down tonight. All right. So you want to talk about select board?
The select board. Right. I gotta remember what I put in there.
All right. So while you're doing that, I can give a
Rundown.
rundown of one of the things that's happening in White River Junction. Apparently, they're going to introduce paid parking downtown, which kind of I understand because I remember when we introduced that, it was not well received.
Yeah.
But it brings in a lot of money, and it's really good for
And
for the-
$1 an hour, really.
Yeah, it's $1 an hour, paid in 15-minute increments, and there'll be 16 parking kiosks and 211 paid spaces down there. Looks like they're not going to be using Park Mobile. We in Barre City and I think Montpelier and I think in Burlington use Park Mobile.
Yep.
A product of me. I'm taking full credit of that. I tried to push that years ago, and it finally went through. Just
I love it.
throwing it out there. You like Park Mobile?
Yeah.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. I did that.
Yes, I did that. And then some people are like, yeah, you did that. So it looks like the paid parking using 16 funded by 145,000 COVID. So they're buying the stuff. We didn't do that when we did it. We just put stickers on our meters, and that was way cheaper
Yeah. You're a big
because
sticker
Park
guy,
Mobile
aren't
paid
you?
for it. Anyway, so go on.
All
You
right.
get the
Not a lot for the select board. From what I got, it was a pretty boring meeting.
tell us how you
sand.
really feel.
Sand is going to be available outside the Public Works building gate. So if you want to sand your driveway, you can get it, but only a reasonable amount. Don't overdo it on the sand.
Is it only for Barre town residents or Barre
It
in
didn't
general?
specify, but
I'm
Are
sure
they-
they would card you up there.
are they really going to card you for?
Oh yeah, they would card you. They would absolutely card you.
And then be careful for the gobble walk trot Thanksgiving thing.
What's that?
It's a 5K. Who runs a 5K on Thanksgiving? I don't understand.
Well, that's because we're lazy.
I'm just like, no, that's not what I want to do.
I mean, I would do a 5K on my trike.
Yeah, I do a 5K in my car.
Yeah, the hearse.
Well, if Liam does the 5K, you'll have to pick him up in your hearse.
Right. So be careful for Thanksgiving if you're driving Websterville Road from the school to the four-way intersection near the cemeteries, and then Graniteville Road from the intersection to Rock of Ages. Because there are going to be walking people gobbling.
Gobbling. Oh,
And
are they
traffic.
dressing up?
I don't know. You'll have to go up there on your trike. And then there was a thing, on-street parking is prohibited from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m., regardless of snow conditions. I made a Facebook post about this. The emergency parking ban. I was like, you just don't park where you're not supposed to, guys. It's not that hard.
So wait a minute, hold up. So they're doing a blanket parking ban?
That's what it sounded like.
Ah. See, in Barre City, we don't have a blanket parking ban. We get whatever
Right.
re-shout or something like that. I can't remember what it's called.
Shout.
Regroup. That's it. That sends out notifications, let people know, hey, it's going to snow tonight. Make sure you're not
Don't
parking.
park here.
Correct. But yeah, no, that's a parking ban like all around.
Well,
Okay.
who's parking at 11 o'clock at night either? You should be in bed.
Okay.
Just saying. What are you doing?
I stay up late all the time. So Roger says hello. He is from the southern Vermont.
Nice.
And Raylene has a question for Mr. Seth. But let's finish up with the select board. Anything else?
Is there something down there?
BT
miss it?
Police looking to upgrade cameras?
Oh yeah, apparently there's a gap in their cameras. Like they can't see them from certain rooms. Yeah, so they have to upgrade them. I thought that was interesting. It's like there's a camera they can't see the prisoner from in a certain room, so they have to redo them.
Oh yeah.
I was
When
like,
you have cameras, you need to make sure you see everything.
everything. Like there's a corner they can't see. I was
Come to
like,
my house. I see everything.
I see everything.
I get messages from the neighbor's landlord, and they're like, "Hey, blah 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 blah," and I'm like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
here you go.
Gobble gobble gobble.
Gobble, no gobbling."
Speaking of gobbling, do you guys see that the President Trump sent out a voting poll to vote which turkey he's going to pardon?
I did not.
Oh, I got it. I can pull it up. There's 2 turkeys you can vote on
Really?
which turkey he's going to pardon.
So which turkey do you want?
There's gobble and there's waddle. I voted on gobble.
Waddle is definitely wobble or waddle.
Waddle.
Waddle. Well, I waddle, so I would definitely turkey pardon vote. Let's see.
One of the turkeys is significantly less attractive than the other one. So that's why I voted for the one I did.
Feel like that's not right.
I don't really care.
You
Yeah,
choose
I've sent it
which
to you.
turkey.
There you go.
You said, well, I'm pulling it up right now. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there's like a whole video on this. Oh, well, let's play it. History of the turkey pardons explained.
Great.
Well, this is, okay, so presidential turkey party ceremony today. Well-known traditions existed since the Pilgrims. I don't care. Where's the pictures of the turkeys?
I sent you them. You can see them.
Well, okay. We'll find this. We'll find this.
You'll
Folks,
see. You'll see what I mean.
We'll have to look at my phone.
Waddle.
They look the same.
They don't.
They look the same.
Waddle looks so scary.
You know what they look like?
Turkeys.
They look like dinner.
Look how scary Waddle looks.
They look the same.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They
Whatever.
look the same.
I voted for Waddle. I
Well-
voted for not Waddle.
Gobble.
Yep.
Gobble. You voted for Gobble, not Waddle.
Yep.
We'll see what happens.
It'll be outrage
There you
if Waddle wins.
go. That's the scoop.
The real question is what happens to the other turkey?
I'm assuming it doesn't get pardoned, and it dies.
I bet you it doesn't die.
I know that's kind of unfortunate for.
I bet you he pardons. He breaks all the traditions and he pardons both
Oh,
turkeys.
well, yeah.
It's easy out if there would be so much outrage if that happened.
Nicholas D. Lorenzo says no, they don't. Waddle looks like he's from a horror movie.
See? Exactly.
And Raylene says gobble.
Gobble.
Everybody says gobble.
Everyone says gobble. What was the question from Raylene?
Oh, okay. What would you like to see the state and or the city work on? Any specific bills that you support, or is this just a big no on everything?
One that's not really widely talked about is I want to reopen that street next to Spalding High School.
Oh, yeah.
I know that's
wanted-
probably not going to happen, but
I wanted to do that, and I was told that's a no.
oh, okay.
I was told that was a no. We got better things to do.
I mean, it's pretty. I mean, if you see the traffic down there,
I
every
didn't
day
like
I
that
get picked
answer,
up.
but-
It's terrible.
It is.
It takes like 10 minutes just to get off that one street.
It is. I'm a firm believer that they should open up West Patterson.
Yeah.
I
they're
agree.
not gonna.
But that's the city manager has made that decision. So
I mean, hey, well, I did also recently find out that there's no minimum age to run for governor, so maybe I should run for governor, and I'll fix it.
Really?
there is a minimum age.
For governor
Yeah.
of Vermont?
Yeah, you have to be able to vote.
I didn't think there was a minimum age. I just saw it. You had to live
I
in
think
Vermont
you
for
have to
4
be
years.
a registered voter.
So there's your minimum age. There
Yeah.
might not be like.
I think
for
you have to be a
president, but
registered voter.
You have to.
I know for city council and all of that, you have to be a registered voter. However, you could join the Justice, Equity, Diversity, Inclusion, and Belonging Committee.
No. No.
Why not?
No. That sounds like something I would like to join.
It's not. Well, you know, there's always room for.
The DEI committee.
Yes. Yes.
I'm good.
So let's talk about that because
Merit.
I mean it's exciting.
Exciting.
I've had lots of I've had lots of run-ins with the JEDI committee,
Nice.
JEDIB. They did. One of the members really didn't like me. Like she hates me
Great.
with such a passion that I come into the room and it's like,
She starts looking like Waddle.
yes, sure. No, she absolutely hates me, and the reason why is because I'm the one that birthed the flag charter change in Barre City. So a couple of years ago, you know, they were trying to put up the Black Lives Matter flag, and my concern was that doesn't represent everybody in Barre.
Yeah.
And there's some really concerning issues with that organization, which I was right. And you can look it up now. Everybody knows it. But anyway, and plus it was a socialist group that was hell-bent on destroying the family, the nuclear family. And I wasn't cool with that. But, you know, I understand, and I'm all about fairness. So my thought was, okay, if we're going to put it up, we should also put up the Blue Lives Matter flag. And it's just fair, right? Like, that's how you should govern. If you're going to do something that people don't like, you should do it for the other side too. You don't just get to foist your social beliefs on people. It's not always great. So anyway, did the charter change, passed handedly, like 2/3, and that person has hated me ever since.
I'm all for a good All Lives Matter flag.
That was brought up as an option. People were not thrilled with that as well.
Yeah.
And Raylene wrote Christmas, 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 which
Yeah. Happy holidays.
yes, and that was another thing. I was involved with Christmas for Kids, and that person like came down and took a picture of the sign because it said Christmas and City Council, and she was like, "Arr." Anyway, it was sad. But the point of this
I
was
thought
to
you
talk
didn't like
about-
conflicts.
I don't. I don't. But there's some things that you have to fight for. And sometimes fighting for what's right is important. In my opinion. So the Justice, Equity, Diversity, Inclusion, and Belonging Committee elected a new chair. Have you heard on who that is?
Michael Booton.
No. No. No.
I think you should do it just for the joke.
No. But William Tobor, do you know who he is?
It sounds familiar. I don't think I do.
So he is a friend. He very involved in Vermont Right to Life. Been a Republican probably all his life, and has been the chair of the Barre City Republicans. And he was elected as the chair of the Justice, Equity, Diversity, Inclusion, Belonging Committee.
Something's not adding up about that.
Yeah. Well, so let's play that because it does go down just like what you just thought, right? So we'll play that.
Greg made Greg, you made a motion to nominate William as chair or to serve until July of next year. Is that
That
correct?
is correct.
Okay.
I'll second that motion.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Ayes have it. Okay. Very good. Congratulations, William. I can think.
I will let you continue for the remainder of the meeting.
Okay, thank you. Well, I can imagine certain people are not going to be.
So Chris Roberts
We are a
was
committee
the
of
chair.
diversity. That includes the diversity of opinion, you know, so I'm confident that we'll continue doing what we have done under William's stewardship, under anyone's stewardship, because we're a committee. We're not, it's not like the chair is the president or something like that, so, anyway.
Could I interject something?
Sure.
Your comment about diversity of opinion is fine, but I think opinion is one thing and fact is another. And I think when we are trying to veil or couch an opinion when it's actually a fact, or when we are using people's personal opinions to marginalize other people, then it has then gone away from actually opinion, and that's not, I think we have to be clear about that in this committee. So I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page about that.
I concur.
So it does go
And I
on
myself will-
from here, and you know, the city councilor Sonia Spalding was not happy that he got elected to the chair, and you know, I get it. Like when you think of diversity, equity, inclusion, or whatever it is, justice, equity, diversity, inclusion, belonging. I can understand why someone may not think that, but that is, I would have to say that is inclusion, certainly.
Yeah.
And there's a real opportunity here for the committee to actually do some good. The committee has been dragged down by trying to push political agendas for the last 5 years. And what it should be focusing on is real diversity, real equity issues. Like an equity issue would be, you know, talking about a sidewalk up to Green Acres, which is a low-income housing apartment building, or low-income housing, and there's no sidewalk up there. And city council at one point was talking about putting a sidewalk from Merchant Street out to the Hope Cemetery. Why would you talk about doing that when it only affects, you know, the more wealthy of individuals to get to the Hope Cemetery for their walking their dog?
Yeah.
You know, whereas kids are coming down the street and they're on the road, not a sidewalk. There's some opportunities, and I hope that they go back to their charge, which was to actually review city ordinances to look at them in an equity lens. But we'll see what happens. She was not happy. She was not happy with that. They spent probably 45 minutes talking about how they weren't happy with him being the chair.
Sheesh.
Yeah, it was pretty intense. I would have felt really bad about that. I would have felt really uncomfortable. But oh well.
Oh well.
It is what it is.
It is. So new federal guidance issued by the United States Department of Agriculture is permanent legal permanent residents in Vermont who entered as refugees or asylum seekers will lose access to the state's food assistance program as of December 1st. Vermont Attorney General Charity Clark and 20 other states have challenged the USDA, claiming that the new interpretation misapplies a 5-year waiting period under federal law. What do you think?
No idea.
It's going to affect 22 households in Vermont. Some will lose partial or full access to food benefits because of the new rule.
Taking food away from people seems wrong.
Yeah, I'm struggling on this one because
kinda on the
it's
fence.
like these are legal people that came here legally.
Yeah.
Granted, there's a conversation to be had about whether or not, because we're not talking about citizens. We're talking about people that have come here legally, but they're not citizens. Should we be offering free stuff to non-citizens? And I think that's the argument that's being made, is whether or not we should be giving free stuff to non-citizens.
It's the legal part, though, like that they came here legally. That's the aspect for me. that is-
Correct. And that's the struggle
Yeah.
with that. If it was illegal, it would not be a
There's no
struggle.
conversation for that, yeah.
Yeah. Which gets us to our next issue, which we posted on 802 Scoop, and I have not seen anyone else post about it. The Swanton ice raid. Well, it wasn't a raid. It was the store owner of the Swanton General Store, I think it is. I don't see it, the name of it. Do you remember the name?
I think it's the general store, isn't it?
It's just a convenience store operator in Swanton, identified as Prem Kumar Pankajam Kumar Patel.
And he had a
locally-
warrant out, right?
Huh?
He had the warrant, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh. Not much
So-
to say about that.
So at first, like, people were kind of like freaking out, like, the ICE came in, they picked this guy up, like shuffled him off, and there wasn't very much information out there. And a state rep was like, hey, can you give us something? And finally it came out. The guy he had come here illegally in 2019. He was, I think the courts said that he was supposed to be deported. A removal order was done in 2020, and he's been here ever since. And he had a record in India for criminal record includes a DUI, assault and battery, petty larceny, and stolen property charges. So it's like, it's too bad. It's too bad that they don't immediately do a press release after arresting folks.
Yeah.
Because quite frankly, it does make you feel like, but the thing that's really frustrating is that if I wasn't watching for this, it would have gone under my radar, and I would have only known about the fact that this guy named Pete was arrested. And it's not good. Not good.
No.
Yeah.
I love a good ice raid.
You do.
Gotta put it out there.
I'm not sure I like a good ice raid. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
like raiding the ice box.
Yeah.
Filling
So
up my
let's
water bottle in the morning.
let's talk about Seth's favorite
Oh,
coming mayor.
Zohran.
Yes. Did you saw the video?
No, I did.
So we'll play it for folks, because it's interesting, to say the least. It's very interesting.
I want to ask the mayor-elect about a House resolution. It just passed overwhelmingly to condemn socialism, including with 86 Democrats, all of House Dem leadership, and the minority leader, Hakeem Jeffries, despite his endorsement of you. What's your reaction to that?
I have to be honest with you, I focused very little on resolutions. Frankly, I've been focusing...
Condemn socialism.
I understand. I think the focus is on the work at hand. I can tell you I am someone who is a democratic socialist. I've been very open about that. And I know there might be differences about ideology, but the place of agreement is the work that needs to be done to make New York City affordable. That's what I look forward to.
This is the question.
With your answer to Stephen Nelson, he asked about your comment calling the president a fascist, and your answer was, both President Trump and I have been clear about our positions and our views. Are you affirming that you think President Trump is a fascist?
I've spoken about...
That's okay, you can just say yes.
Okay.
That's easier. It's easier than explaining it. I don't mind.
He's funny.
Just go right ahead. Just say that I'm fascist. I don't care. I mean, that's kind of funny.
I mean, it is funny, but there's also the aspect of like he is kind of like treating him just like a regular person. Like he's not gonna sit there and watch him try to like explain himself to all these people when it's just so much easier.
It is. Sometimes it is easier. I was talking to.
He doesn't care anymore.
Yeah, I was talking to someone that's. I was talking about Israel, and we were talking about the legislators that went on the Israeli trip, and they were getting a bunch of guff over it, and I would have never gone because I don't have a passport, and one, I don't have a passport. Two, Israel is like the least one on my list. When I have to worry where I'm going to find the next bomb shelter, no thank you. I'm just not interested in that. But I'm like super pro-Israel, and I would totally lean into any like attack about it because they're just going to attack you anyway. So yeah, absolutely. Just lean in. And where do people go from there? I mean, you just, yeah. I think Israel's justified in what they do. And that gets you a lot of people that are on the left that do not like that comment. Some on the right too, which we need to like ferret those people out and tell them no. Just saying. Pro-Israel.
Yep.
So you like that little clip?
I did.
Yeah.
I did. Good clip.
It was funny. I thought it was very funny. I thought it was. What do folks online think? Oh, let's see. Susan thought it was funny too. Yeah. So, Scott Bessent. Do you know who that is?
Isn't he the Commerce?
He is the Treasury Secretary.
Yeah.
So, all right, folks, buckle up because you're going to get the history lesson.
Filibuster.
Putin is putting on his history hat because I think it's really important. Scott Bessent, the Treasury Secretary, stated that if Democrats were to shut down the government again in January, Republicans should immediately eliminate the Senate filibuster. And I get the desire, but it's not always good to break the glass
No.
when you probably shouldn't. Although the argument is that they will do it once they get in power. And straight up, 2 years ago, they were talking about destroying the filibuster. And for folks that don't know what the filibuster is, in 1806, so I'm going to go through the history of it. The filibuster becomes possible when the Senate accidentally removes the previous questioned motion. It was actually Barre who, of Alexander Hamilton fame, he was trying to push this was while I think he was going through like the proceedings for murder. But he was trying to push the Senate to get rid of some of the rules. And that was one of the rules, the previous question, which allowed a simple majority to end a debate. But by doing that, they created the filibuster. Senators began exploiting the unlimited debate to block bills. Early filibusters mostly target civil rights and anti-slavery, which gets its reputation, right? For that. Then after World War II, the filibuster blocked some defense bills, and President Wilson pushed Congress to adopt Rule 22, which created cloture, which required 2/3 vote to push something through. And then later on, it was dropped down to 60 senators were needed, and that's where it's been since like 1975. There has been lots of conversations about getting rid of the filibuster, specifically on the Democratic side. I mean, they were pushing hard for it. Now, they're not. Now they're like, oh no, let's not get rid of the filibuster. You know, I like Ben Shapiro's comment on it, which was they should kill the filibuster and then do a constitutional amendment to enshrine the filibuster. And the Dems would have to get on board because they wouldn't want the filibuster there anymore. Or they would want the filibuster there because they were getting totally rammed. But yeah, so what's your thoughts? You think it's good? What do you think about that?
I think we hear about it
Too much?
every time another party's in power.
Sorry, Susan, for the I do get like totally geeked out about history, so I'm not gonna lie. So, do you think it should go away?
No,
No?
because I think Republicans and Democrats have used it in their favor.
One of the things that the Senate was designed for was to not do anything. In fact, it is supposed to be super hard to get things done on the federal level. That's the way our government was set up, because our federal government has become like me, too fat. Okay? It has way gone over its original, what it was supposed to be doing. And everything was supposed to move slow. It's why it's set up that way. And yeah, I'm definitely a fan of the filibuster.
Yeah.
You should absolutely have bipartisan support on things, 100%.
And I think that's, yeah.
Unless it's on my side, in which case then I don't need 100%, bipartisan. Do you know who the longest filibuster was?
Wasn't it, what's his name?
Well, what's his name?
What's his name?
What's his name?
Wasn't it Cory Booker? No.
Mr. Potato Head?
Who was
Angry
it?
eyes.
Who was it?
Well, so Cory Booker did do the longest speech.
The longest.
But
It
for
wasn't-
what?
Yeah.
It wasn't for a filibuster. It was just so that he could claim it.
Yeah.
So-
he can talk.
So he did this longest speech, and the second person that did it was the racist Strom Thurmond, who filibustered the Civil Rights Act of 1957. Spent 24 hours on there.
Senate floor.
But Cory Booker was 25 hours.
I couldn't stand up that long.
I couldn't stand listening to him that long. The real question is, how do you stand up there for 24 hours? There is no way I would be able to stand up there without diapers.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know how you do it.
You would have to have diapers. So the next time somebody starts talking about a filibuster,
Put on your
you know
diaper.
that he's probably wearing diapers. Cory Booker probably wore diapers
Probably.
25 hours. Strom Thurmond didn't. He went to a steam room to dehydrate himself so that he wouldn't have to go to the bathroom. That's commitment to racism right there.
Yeah, it is. Jeez.
Hashtag Democrat, as Strom Thurmond was a Democrat.
Checks.
Huh?
Checks out.
Yeah, it does. Bernie Sanders did a filibuster for 8 hours.
What did he filibuster against?
Stupid.
No. Well, you had
Filibuster. I think it was some sort of military bill. I think it was during Bush's Bush's time.
I tried to get a debate with Bernie Sanders a while ago, and then his people said, "Oh yeah, we would check in on that," and then they stopped responding to me.
I wish he would stop responding to me. I constantly get his phone calls.
Yeah, same. That happened to me the other day. It was very weird.
I don't get any phone calls.
You don't get any phone calls?
No.
Oh, we'll have to add you. We'll have to add you in there.
The Bernie's contacts.
There you go.
All right, so we're over an hour. Anything else, folks want to
I
say?
think pretty much
Stay
covers it.
hydrated.
Stay hydrated. Nicholas says you would crush him.
Yeah.
Bernie
Drink lots of
Sanders.
water.
Stay lots of water.
Yep, lots of
You know what?
water.
I haven't drank my water.
And,
By the way, Raylene, we're almost out of water. We need water.
You need water, Aileen.
All right.
Happy Turkey Week.
Yes,
Yeah.
happy Thanksgiving, folks. We missed out on talking about MTG.
Oh, that'll be first up next week.
Oh no, we got to talk about Marjorie Taylor Greene and her Jewish space lasers.
Oh God, not this woman.
Jewish space lasers.
I was briefly informed. And
Huh?
I was briefly informed about her, and I don't know if I like what I heard.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of hers. So I'm not overly disappointed that she is leaving legislature. I'll just leave it at that. And with that, folks, thank you for watching. Give us a like, share it. We definitely were heavy on political stuff tonight, so if you
Thanks
didn't
to me.
like that, yes. Thanks to Seth. It's all Seth's fault.
I love getting political. Even though what I say isn't always politically correct, that's okay.
Well,
You win some, you lose some.
yeah, you can't win them all. All right, you guys have a great evening.